Hey everyone, have I here bring a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be hitting a few highlights from this data downloads for Golden Week 2024 on both global and on JP. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So yes, we have the official times for this Golden Week celebration with the Dokkan Festival exclusive Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku and the Majin Buu Good unit there. And of course, for global, very excited to get the EZAs to the LR Super Saiyan Vegito and the LR Buhan. Of course, we have the other units as well. So all this is going to be dropping April 25th, 9 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time. So check your local time and time slots for when that's going to happen for you. So technically, that'll be 4 hours after the login reload, right? So anyway, let's go ahead and first talk about the major thing that we saw with the data downloads, and the major differences is that the banners are different. And again, we're getting closer to the sync, we're getting closer to the fusion, to the merge, whatever you want to call it. And the major difference here, of course, you see Harudegarn on the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku banner, which of course on global we just got. We actually still have the banners up right now, and on global we ended up getting substituted for the Harudegarn Super Trunks. Yeah, not a win there. However, the win, of course, is always we get tickets. JP does not. So that's a huge benefit due to the fact that we have more chance to pick up the top unit that we're looking for. So it's hard to say. I still think it is a global win, a global advantage, even though we don't have Harudegarn on the banner. I'd rather have the Super Trunks and the tickets because that gives you an opportunity to summon more and give you more opportunities, right? So on top of that, on the Buu banner, I don't say if it's worse, but it's as bad, right? So on the Buu banner, as you can see on JP, which is on the right hand side, this time has the Super Saiyan 3 STR Goku. They flipped that around. They even moved the position for LROP down below, and they kind of tucked in the top there the physical Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That unit hasn't been relevant for a very long time. And again, our reprieve is these Dokkan Festival tickets, giving us more opportunities. So yeah, these two banners, I would say for global players out there, you know, beware. These units will come back during, or the celebration during September, which is basically when the merge is going to happen in the worldwide celebration. So if you can wait for 5 more months for these units, and the units are going to be incredibly good, or the banners are going to be incredibly good. But if you can't wait, I understand. It's your Dragon Stones, and of course you have those tickets on global. So definitely, you know, watch out, be careful. Good luck on your summons there. So that's the major difference between the two on JP and global. Of course, we ended up getting a bunch of other events like the red zones and of course the new Dokkan events here. But I do want to just quickly show you the card arts that we did not get to see during the previews, right? We ended up seeing the TURs, and I'll tell you what, both of these look absolutely incredible. One of my favorite, probably all time, that Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku there is incredible looking. I actually prefer that to be the TUR rather than what we got here. The Majin Buu looks cool as well, but like, you can compare the two. Yeah, that SSR is top notch. I would prefer that over the TUR. Of course, TURs are always an action pose. So, you know, Goku just standing there. And then, of course, Majin Buu, I actually like the TUR better than the SSR in this one. So, you know, it's kind of flip-flop there on these card arts. So, but very good card arts. I think they're incredible. I'm not going to go through them. You guys have probably seen, you know, multiple videos with these. I will do a full breakdown when probably after I summon. So definitely check out those videos there. But finally, I want to talk about for global, of course, global being, my main is, of course, we are going to get these a lot earlier. These end up dropping during the 9-year anniversary, but we are actually going to get these a lot earlier, and thank goodness, because the units for the Golden Week need these 2 units, like dramatically really need it. So so the Super Vegito here, this unit here is quite good. It's 180% to Majin Saga and Battle Wit, so that's actually it's pretty relevant. I would say 180 is a pretty relevant leader skill there. Now the benefit for this unit here, you do have the ability to now stack your defense, which is amazing, which is very, 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 very strong. And if you look here, then the passive skill here, you get Ki +2, attack defense 200% on a Dokkan Festival exclusive LR. That is very, very high. You also get the reduced damage 30%, which we had that before, plus an additional 2 ki per keystone obtained. I don't think we had that before. Did we? Pre-easy, yeah, +1. So this +2 is huge. It makes it a lot easier. I've often had some issues with this unit not getting 18 key super attack. So launches the additional attack with a great chance of becoming a super attack. That's huge because again, that's stacking on both 12 key and on the 18 key. Medium chance of performing critical hit, plus an additional attack defense 50%, and launches additional super attack for 1 turn from when the category's enemy from the character's and enemy's turn, or when HP is 77% or more. So you got to make sure that happens there. And then plus an additional chance of performing critical hit 20% and reduces damage by 20% if HP is 50% more when attacking. So 30% plus this additional 20% with HP 50% or more with 50% there. It's really, 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 really strong. Now, even better, if you're able to transform, it can be activated when HP is 77% or less, right? Or less, you're able to transform there, and you become just a beast of a unit. And the Super Vegito here, if I can change this over here, this is what it looks like here. Greatly raises attack and defense 1 turn, and then greatly raises attack and defense within the seals, which doesn't really matter there. But here you go. Fully recovers HP once. Huge. Guard all attacks for 3 turns from when the character's entry turn. Great. Ki +5, 250%. High chance to perform critical hit. Amazing. Plus an additional chance of performing critical hit and 20% with the same turn with each attack performed. Okay. Plus an additional 30% with each with the same turn of receiving an attack, and then reduces damage by 30%, plus an additional 30% for normal attacks. Counters normal attacks with tremendous power, and then Ki +2 for Ki Fear obtained. And then here's the one that's just the most powerful busted thing that you can get, I would say, in the game when you have a less of ability to tank super attacks, and then you can just pretty much tank any normal attack here. You get attack and defense 77% and foresees enemies super attack for 10 turns. That is just absolutely amazing. So being able to foresee the enemy super attack is just absolutely busted. So that is very, very, very powerful. That's why we are very happy to get this unit, or global that is, a lot earlier than I expected. So kudos to them for making that happen. Let's go ahead and look at Buhan really quick. This is going to be power absorption Majin powerful 180. Greatly raises attack. That stacks for the 12 key, and then stacks defense for the 18 key. Wish they would have flipped that around, but you're just going to build more and more and more attack. Yeah, I don't think you need it, because you recover 20% HP for the start of the turn, which is wild. Ki +2 and 200% there. Great chance of guarding attacks, and now we can actually see if you are guarding or not, right? So they have that new icon now. Plus a medium chance of evading enemy attack when doing super attack, plus additional Ki +2 per key see or obtain, which is great. Launches additional super attack, just guaranteed. So you're going to get stack here and stack here, guaranteed. Plus an additional attack and defense 50% and guard against all attacks for 1 turn from the character's entry turn, or when HP is 90% or less at the start of the turn. This is a little tricky, right? This is a little tricky here due to the fact that you are recovering 20% HP at the start of the turn. So keep that in mind. Survives KO attacks up to once per turn, or within a turn. plus an additional chance of evading enemy attack, including super attacks, plus 20% if HP is 80% or less or receiving an attack, and then recovers 12% of HP if 50% or less at the end of the turn. So there you have it, very strong. However, it gets stronger. Okay, I'll actually give you the transformations. Where'd it go? Right here. So absorbs Ultimate Gohan to become Buhan here. Can activate when HP is 50% or more starting from the 4th turn. And remember, this can be an issue given the fact that, or actually not really an issue because it's 50% or more, whereas Super Vegito is 77% or less, right? So Majin Buu, you're just going to transform. You're just going to absorb right away. This is because you kind of mini stack here with attack defense, right? So mini stack here, but he's just so much better. So recovers 20%, launches additional super attack for 3 turns from the entry turn, 250% guards, just straight up guards. That's huge. High chance of evading enemies' attack, launches additional super attack, plus 2 to Key Sphere, disables enemies' action by the character's ultra super attack once within the turn, plus an additional attack and defense 50% for 5 turns from the character's entry turn, and then plus an additional attack and defense 100% from 6 turn from the character's entry turn. If you get that far, seals enemies attack for 5 turns. It doesn't really matter toward the end of the game or for end game, and then plus an additional 50% temporary character's next attack if HP is 50% or more at the end of the turn, and then recovers 10% HP if HP is 50% or less. There you have it. This is wild. This is so powerful here with the guarding ability, and then there's just the extra boost. It's just super, super, super good. But yeah, Buhan, amazing. Super Vegito, amazing. And again, very, very glad for Global to get it. So anyway, those are the highlights there. I think it went a little bit longer than I expected. Let me know if you guys are summoning on these crazy banners, especially on Global. On JP, you might want it more, but hey, again, we got tickets. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Thank y'all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.